Hello, peoples, one and all. This is Zyrinthian here for We Classy Morons and Roleplay Radio. I am joined once again by Rocker.
Hey.
And myself, and we're here today, and we're going to be doing some roleplay radio.
I hate both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
So Mr. Duck here too. Yeah, on a lesser note, Mr. Duck's here. We almost started without the character.
Oh, since I keep forgetting to say it, I'm going to say it now so I don't forget. The day that the Death Special was uploaded, that was Wiener Schnitzel Day. I keep forgetting to say that.
What is Wiener Schnitzel Day?
International Wiener Schnitzel Day was the exact day that the Death Special of We Classy Morons was uploaded. Ironic, given your love for Olga.
That's
Hold
cool.
up.
Whenever I think of a Wiener Schnitzel, I get halfway horny and want to masturbate for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, Rocker, I hope you're writing down quotes for this episode. It's going to be a good one.
Give me a moment.
Oh.
Alright, the last we left off, yes, we conducted Moaning Duck. But at the same time, say hi, Fred. Oh, that sexy voice, though. Okay, yeah, Golden Butter's here, too. And don't forget me, I'm just kind of, floating around in the background. But I'm not actually here, breaking the fourth wall again.
Yes.
But regardless of this fact, there's... never mind, I'm going to stop now. Oh, you darling thing, don't you dare stop. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Oh,
Okay.
no, don't leave that. Just make
No, we
it
just...
threesome between the two of you and Fred. I like that idea.
I'm not sure. No, that's going to have to wait for another time. Bye! Okay, those little squishing noises you heard there at the end may have been Golden Butter chasing after the doctor. Okay, I don't know what plane they're in currently, but I will find them. Okay, so last we left off, the two Freds were conspiring together against the Elder Pancake. But what is your current goal? I think last time we said that your best plan of action would be to eat them.
Yeah. The other Fred said that we have to eat the Elder Pancake, and I was like, okay. And then Fred was like, okay. But I think Fred might try to do something else first.
Probably would be smart.
Well, given the fact the other me hasn't jerked off satisfactorily today, I kind of want to help with that first.
Okay. Let's see.
I do not need to see this again.
19! Fuck yeah! Fred is going to town!
Oh no, mental images. There are sudden glorious fountains of Fred and Fred babies that eject all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna go way too far into this. That's what she said. No, that's what he said. Never mind. Okay. So we are starting out this glory hole. Anyway, back to the story at hand. That was very good. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Fred. Okay, so...
I did not need to see that again.
So what I suggest we do is we lure the Elder Pancake away from his followers, and then we sneak eat it.
How does one sneak eat things? Because mainly I like using this. And he pulls out from behind his back that has been strapped over his back. He managed to recover his Jeffy. Just the chainsaw. It appears that the hostile Jeffy doesn't exist in this dimension. Or maybe that's just a byproduct of breaking the fourth wall.
So wait, in this dimension, Jeffy doesn't want to go on a killing rampage and kill me?
Jeffy's a chainsaw. Why would he want to kill me? You love me, don't you? Okay, he loves me. I use him every night before I go to bed. That sounded dirty, and that was dirty.
I wish I could do that every night with Jeffy, but he wants to kill me for some reason.
That's
I'm sorry.
because you changed the other chainsaw.
But the other chainsaw was better. It was cursed and stuff, and it told me to kill things, and I agreed with it.
You think maybe that's why your rolls are so shit?
Well, Mr. Duck's using a different rolling device, because...
And It could also
No,
be
you
shit because Jeffy wants to kill you rather than fuck you.
Well, first of all, I want to not be stealthy, so you are out here, be stealthy and do what you can to him, and then I'm just gonna, like, jump on him from one of these pillars nearby with this chainsaw.
Alright, Z, what does the environment look like at this point in time?
Okay, essentially the surroundings that you have going on is inside this giant, well, temple, I guess you could say, that you've managed to run up on. There are very large pillars nearby, just those large decorative pillars out in the middle of nowhere. They could be useful as a vantage point, but there are a few little palm trees nearby and a lot of big, clustered up buildings that are rising on either side of the temple. And of course you know that the entrance to this place is heavily guarded by pancakes and the elder pancakes inside.
So basically, what Fred is going to do is, he's going to kind of stealthily look around the corner to see where everybody is and where the elder pancake is.
Okay. As far as you can tell, this very large, I'm going to have you roll for stealth here real quick, and with any modifiers that you might have. If I remember, Fred isn't exactly the most stealthy individual.
12.
He isn't.
12.
Okay. You manage to evade the gaze of the patrols. However, the Elder Pancake is very all-knowing, and actually manages to spot some movement off in the distance. He's a bit suspicious, but lays back in his throne soon afterwards. That was kind of close. Might want to watch yourself.
Alright, so...
May I just say, every time we bash his stealth, he happens to do halfway decent.
Alright, so...
Well, yeah. Go ahead, Duck.
Okay, so basically, Fred is going to say to the other Fred, alright, so you just climb up onto the pillars and be stealthy for at least a little bit, and then I'm going to lure the elder pancake out, or at least the guards out, and then you jump down and kill the other elder pancake with your chainsaw, okay?
Okay, I thought we were gonna eat it.
Well, first you're just gonna you're gonna slice it, and then we're gonna eat it.
Okay, so if I slice it in half, we both get a half. Okay,
Yes.
That would be that's wonderful. Okay,
And
I like this.
better to slice it before it kind of gets its pancakey mouth around you and not in a sexual way.
Mmm, squishy. Okay.
Alright, so basically you just climb up on the pillars and wait, and then I'm gonna go, well, and I'm just gonna can I scream?
Suddenly look up, and Fred is already on the pillar above you. Now what? You hear in a very non-stealthy manner from the top of the pillar. Let me roll and see if any guards are alerted. That's a 4. All the guards in the surrounding area heard it. However, he goes flat to avoid detection. See if you get spotted.
14.
Okay, you do indeed. You managed to duck behind a pillar just in time, but now all the guards are on high alert.
So basically,
Up out of his chair.
huh?
Now all of the Elder Pancake is also up out of his chair looking around, but the guards are just on high alert now.
All right, so Fred is just gonna jump out of the corner and go, "Catch me if you can, Buckos!" and just starts doing the Gangnam style thrusting thing. And as soon as the guards start to chase him, he's just gonna start running away.
Okay, roll to see how fast you are. See if you manage to get away from him.
6.
Compared to a 9, they're rapidly catching up to you. It's probably due to the fact that Fred is still doing the pelvic thrusting with the Gangnam style and trying to run at the same time. But that's kind of expected from Fred at this point. However, you hear a battle cry of, "Die, motherfuckers!" as the other Fred dives down on top of the Elder Pancake as it whizzes past. Let's see if he manages to scrape through it. He rolls a 2. The aura blinding surrounding the Elder Pancake suddenly knocks him away as if by magic, and the Elder Pancake pancakes around and centers its pancake on you. The other Fred doesn't seem to be much help, at least not at this point.
I'm just enjoying the scene because it's quite hilarious.
So basically, what I want to do is I want Fred to use his new Fred ability, and make it and use one of his actions, because he has 2 actions now because level up. I'm gonna have it rain stuff down for 5 rounds, and I want it to rain spears.
Okay. So
I
you
was
look
just running.
Huh?
Certainly enough. Okay. What? Yes, I'm suggesting running is also a good thing. Remember, he has 2 actions, though. So he shouts, spears to the sky, and the next thing you see are a bunch of nasty pointy spears of any and every variety flying down from the sky. However, often the... What?
The movement phase doesn't count as an action.
Okay. So indeed, there are a bunch of nasty spears raining down from the sky. Let's see, about a good 3/4 of the pancakes are impaled. However, the elder pancake seems to be shielded from them by some kind of magic.
Alright, so...
Okay.
Alright, and I have the dimensional energy protection, which is good, but I don't want to use that yet. I'm going to go ahead and go into a fit of rage real quick as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I want to punch the elder pancake in the face.
Alright. Roll versus it.
Alright, hold on.
I am picturing
that's one
something
roll.
quite inappropriate right now.
Really? Really?
Yes.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me see.
Let you re-roll.
Wait a minute. Manly Fred muscles add a +6. Oh, okay, so it's not attack rolls. Okay, so yeah, it's a 5.
Okay. So this 5 versus a 19, may I add.
Damn it.
Again, your manly Fred muscles do very little to the giant pancake hovering in front of you, and yet again another golden whoa echoes out from the pancake, pushing you back. Again, with it feels like sheer wind force without the wind. It's a very strange sensation, just pure energy blasting you backwards.
Ah, shit.
Fuck! You hear out in the distance. It appears the other Fred is back on his feet and has his mouth full of sand. Or he's just now emptying it, and that's the first word he managed to get out. However, it appears that since you're in a fit of rage, such as the very swole Fred you encountered before in the last couple of episodes, it appears that this power works the same way when you're enraged. Whatever the last thing was that somebody shouted, it starts raining.
Oh, God.
Nude couples begin raining from the sky in the middle of doing the deed and begin to rain down on top of dead pancakes and begin to pelt the elder pancake as it looks up and gets about 3 orgies right in the face. That's not the mental image I want.
Well, that was less inappropriate than where my brain was going. Thank you very much.
Okay. The elder pancake rears back and flings all of the random fucking couples off of him. Instead, he levels his gaze in the other Fred direction and fires a beam of what appears to be pure white energy. It widely misses, probably due to the fact that it's all oiled up with human bodily secretions at this point, as it begins to float around in a very erratic fashion. Apparently he was not expecting to see this amount of vulgar things today. The couples also appear to be running around a bit surprised right now. Very few of them. Well, one really hippie, apparently high couple off in the distance is still going at it. But everyone else is running around in a panic.
Okay, so is it my turn now?
It's your turn. Go for it.
So, I want to look around to see if there are, like, what were the guards carrying as weapons? Well, actually, better yet. I want to pick up one of the fucking spears.
Ah, there you go.
That's raining from the sky.
Oh no! Well, there are multiple spears raining. Some attached to men, some that are actual weapons.
I'm gonna pick up one that's a weapon.
I bet that's the first time you said that.
Yeah.
Okay. You okay, Rocker? You're gonna survive. Asthma attack. They're wonderful, aren't they? Make a roll to see what kind of spear you managed to pick up.
Damn it. Okay. 8?
Okay, you managed to find a nicely constructed, apparently decorative spike. It looks like it was actually part of maybe a wooden, or a part of a metal fence or a gate at some point, but it functions as a spear nevertheless. It's still very sharp. What do you want to do with this thing?
Basically, I want to stab the other Pancake's hand so that way he can't shoot stuff from his hand anymore.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to say that you were going to try to fuck the other Pancake with it.
No.
That's a different spear, Rocker. That's a different spear. Okay.
Hey, some people like sharp objects.
In certain places, yes. So, as you manage to attack the Elder Pancake's hand, you suddenly remember in your wonderful training way back when that was way out of story that I'm just making up just now because story, plot, and plot armor. You remember that pancakes don't have pans. They have pancakes.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab it in the place. Basically,
Learning time with Mr. Duck. That's right, he really does suck at rolls, but he's better at teaching, so why don't we learn something from Mr. Duck? So what are you going to teach us today about pancake anatomy, Mr. Duck?
Okay, so basically you have the pancake, right? And then you put the pancake on the pancake, and then the pancake has the pancakes, and then there's the pancake with syrup, and there's the blah blah blah, but there's pancake over there, and yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, this has been Pancake Anatomy with Mr. Duck.
Bum,
I want to make it clear that he doesn't suck, except his own dick. Okay, so we're back to the story now. Nice little diversion. You do indeed manage to stab it directly in the pancake. Because of your immense knowledge of pancake anatomy, I'll give that one to you as a free hit.
Oh.
And you should still have
Yeah, because that would have been good, because I would have rolled a 1.
Oh God. Okay. Here. Okay. So you landed a nice solid hit on it for a good 20.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. You know what? I don't want to stick to that. Okay, so all right, so I dealt like 20 damage to it.
Yes.
All right. Now, looking from that hit, what does the Elder Pancake like? It's not able to use that pancake anymore, right?
You see it glance down as you appear that as you think that a pancake would at the place at which you stabbed it. Instead, it just looks down at it. You see the spear float out of its pancake and snap in half, and it glares back in your direction. The beams around it ever that much brighter now. It seems you pissed it off.
All right, and now I'm going to use my extra attack to begin to eat it.
Okay, so you managed to launch yourself at the other pancake?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how well you...
I rolled a 7.
Be careful not to be eaten.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7?
I rolled a 7.
As did the Elder Pancake.
Ooh.
You managed to latch onto it, and you only get barely a little bit of a teeth grip before it starts swinging itself around, trying to throw you off. It appears that it's very distracted at the moment. For its turn, I'll go ahead and give to you the fact that it's distracted with you, and we'll give the other Fred a chance to do something.
Mm-hmm.
However, at this point in time, two pancake guards stand up, apparently not impaled. One of them's damaged, but not dead. Okay. Okay, you little commie fuckers. I don't know why you're communists, but that just sounds right for this experience that I'm having right now, which is oddly sexual. I'm kind of turned on.
Yeah, no. Go, girl. You go, girl.
I'm not a girl. Shut the fuck up.
We're non-binary.
Okay. We're pancake sexual. We already talked about this.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Damn it, how did I know that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're being voiced by the DM.
Or it's
probably
or it could just be like a thing where it's a paradox because there's two of you in one place that are actually talking.
Shut up, Conscience. Shut up, Conscience. You're stupid.
You've been watching too much Doctor Who. Go back to your nerd realm.
There was a marathon on this weekend.
You're a mom.
Okay, so Fred manages to launch himself with nothing but his chainsaw yet again. Good old real Jeffy back in action, launching himself at the other pancake. Let's see. Oh, he does indeed manage to get a good hit on it, but it glances off just as the pancake is fast enough to glance away from him. It appears, however, that this Fred is a much higher level than the one you currently are. as he turns back around and with a blazing, on-fire fist that appears very demonic in nature, punches a hole straight through the pancake, delivering a nasty blow straight to its center. Here's that pillow. But, you ready to fry now out of the pancake pan and into the fire? I don't know what the fuck they're called, the frying pans. Never mind. Okay, good job, Fred. So what's your idea now, Fred? Elder Pancake's still flinging you around by the teeth.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to chomp down. Wait, can I attempt to get a really good grip on him so that way I don't fly off first?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that'll take both of your actions to get a good grip and then chomp down harder on him.
Okay. Hold on.
So roll for the better grip.
17.
Versus a 6. You do indeed manage to get a perfectly good grip, almost rolling him into a small roll for you to hold on to, mapping as if handlebars were suddenly created on the side of the Elder Pancake. It appears that this makes him mad. Go ahead and roll for the bite. Roll to see how you take a bite out of him.
That sounds sexual.
18.
18 versus a 13. You do indeed manage to get a nice chunk out of the side of the Elder Pancake. And for a moment there, you can feel an immense power suddenly surge through you. And you see something out in front of you that you desperately need. 2 flying scraps with the letters C and K on them.
What the fuck?
It appears that they're shining, almost with the same aura that the Elder Pancake does.
I grab it and stab the Elder Pancake with it.
Okay, the papers?
Huh?
They're papers.
Oh, they're papers. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Give me a nasty paper cut, you nasty pancake.
Yarr. I take them and put them in my pocket because my magic satchel's probably still not working. Like a little,
All right.
like a little bitch.
Take care of those things then.
Okay.
Okay. And also I misspoke. It's not C, it's E that's on that. I just thought I'd clarify that.
Okay.
Okay. And for that brief moment, you snap back into existence, and you're still holding on for dear life. Make a saving throw real quick to see if you manage to stay on, because that was a jarring experience. You do indeed manage to hold on, if not more, digging even harder, feeling that surge of power run through you. And for a brief moment, you're able to turn back around. I'm going to go ahead and say that powered you up for another bonus action. Try and take another bite.
Oh, okay.
You can see the other Fred fending them off in the background. The pancake guards are unable to reach you at this point in time.
Yeah, it's a 19. Again.
Go back to the other dice roller.
No!
It was funnier!
Too bad! I like being able to do good.
Power now. He's had a taste of power, literally. He manages to take another large chunk out of the Elder Pancake. And again, another scrap that also has the letter N on it flies through into his hand.
Ooh.
All right. It appears that all this power is going to your head and you're getting high on pancakes. You might want to let go.
Okay, I'll just punch the Elder Pancake one more time in its pancake, and then jump off and do a backflip, and kind of do a superhero pose.
Which pancake of the pancake are you talking about for his pancake?
The pancake where his face would be.
That is such bad dialect. I'm sorry to say, Rocker, but still. Okay. We need to work on your pancake.
I'm still not sure if several episodes ago if there was an orgy or.
Anyway.
So don't judge my pancake-ness.
We're not judging your pancakeness. That would be pancakeist. We've already discussed this. So indeed, you do manage to let go, and you flip backwards off of the pancake, landing coolly in the desert sand behind you. You see one of the other guards rushing you down. However, before they can react, a blazing spear comes out of nowhere, ricochets off what is apparently the shield that you managed to raise instinctively, I might add, in a very cool combo move. This blazing spear cuts through the pancake charging you, ricochets off your arm shield, and sends flying straight back into the Elder Pancake for a whopping 70 damage.
Fuck.
You see a nasty scar left where that was, and as the fire begins to spread through his stomach, you hear a nasty roar from the Elder Pancake, and sends a bright light flashing into the area that causes you to have to cover your eyes. The sand begins blowing away, and you see a sandstorm building in the distance. You see the other Fred standing just behind the Elder Pancake, hand still on fire from throwing the spear. You leave my fuck friend alone.
Yeah.
You nasty, sticky bastard.
Yeah, leave me alone,
Would
you
it-
sticky bastard.
Shut up. Wouldn't that be a fuck buddy instead of a fuck friend?
I'll fuck whatever I want.
Yeah.
You.
Sadly, I know you will.
Yeah, I'll fuck myself if I have to.
You hear the Elder Pancake let out a bellow, and all of a sudden, you see large shapes appear in the distance from the sandstorm, which suddenly begins raining large, hardened sand spires in your direction.
Oh, God.
Now, make 3 saving throws to see if you manage to dodge these things. These are not going to be easy to dodge.
16 for the first one.
You're safe from that one. You do an acrobatic tumble over it.
18 for the second.
Perfectly fine. You vault that one totally.
And 8 for the third.
You get hit square in the side by the last one, sending you spinning through the sand. You notice the other Fred off in the distance still hopping over things. The first one smacks him square in the face. It sets him off his feet for a second, but he's fine. The second one nails him directly in the balls. He's completely immobilized and can't move. And the next one sends him sailing clear over the horizon. It appears that your other Fred has been knocked out of commission for the time being. You're not
And
sure.
Aura's just laughing.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Hold on one second.
Also, can all of you please turn off the notifications on your phones for when we're recording from now on?
Yes.
Mine's off.
That's on you then, Duck. And I know that you have the recording
Yes.
kind of
I'll-
going to be at this.
I'll be able to do that. I just turned off the ringer. All right. So I just got so the other Fred is out of commission.
Yes, you just got dealt 15 damage, though.
Oh boy. Wait, I did?
Yes.
All right.
From that one hit that you took.
Is it possible to use my shield to deflect it? Because
You've already been hit by it. Literally, you had no time to react.
Okay.
And if you did, you would have had to say so when it happened.
all right. I'm gonna, you know what? At some point, I'm gonna change the ability for that.
Okay.
Um.
As you see the other Fred fly off into the distance, the Elder Pancake ceases spinning. It appears to have been spinning to create this sandstorm. And the sandstorm hits your location. You can still see it glowing brightly, so it's obvious where it is. But you're not sure if it can still see you or not. The howling wind blocks your vision. You don't even know if the other Fred's still around anywhere. You can't tell where your surroundings are either. You're flying blind, quite literally.
Okay, so basically, there's a sandstorm, and it's covering my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can I try to make a perception check to see if I can see through it, or
right.
open my eyes just enough to get a glance of my surroundings and know which direction to go to? Because yeah.
All right. Roll for it.
Oh my God.
What have you got?
20.
Seriously, switch back. It was funnier.
No. Fuck that.
So, at this point in time, you manage to see a large beam of flame suddenly come flying out of the smoke, and the dust in the air and the sand dissipates as you see a flaming vision appear over your eyes. It appears that the last gift of the Fred off in the distance was to give you apparently some sort of flaming vision that allows you to cut perfectly through the sandstorm. You can see it just fine. No disadvantage rolls for you. Keep at it.
All right.
It's just him and you.
All right, so do I see where Jeffy is?
Jeffy is not currently here. If anything, he's still on the other Fred, and he still appears to be off over the horizon. This flaming vision doesn't appear to give you supervision to see through walls, but it does give you perfect vision of what you can see.
Okay, that's actually very cool. All right. So, around me, are there any spears?
There are plenty of spears in the surrounding environment. Let's check and see. Which one do you go for? 1, 2, or 3?
Basically, I want to use my spray and pray ability and...
Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hang on, I just... with you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you'll need to say what you just said again.
Basically, what I want to do is I want to use my spray and pray ability, grab all 3 spears, and throw them at the Elder Pancake.
Okay, I'll need you to make a dexterity roll for that one.
Okay.
Or just a flat roll.
7.
Okay. You still managed to grab one of them, and doing an acrobatic tumble, missing the other 2, getting blown sideways by the sandstorm, still managed to lob it in the Elder Pancake's direction. Go ahead and roll to see if it hits.
Alright, I'm right now, I don't need to use my new ability. Okay, I rolled a 19.
Fuck. Okay. You managed to land it right square in the middle of its pancake. Ooh, a nasty pancake hit. You don't ever want to hit a pancake in the pancake. That's just rude, man. Okay. So as it reels back yet again, taking a nice 20 damage from that last hit, it appears to be taking a large amount of punishment, and it appears that you might want to have to find a quicker way to deal with this thing. What's something in the surrounding environment you could use, if anything? That's my only suggestion to you.
I'm gonna do something. Okay. So, is there a okay, so I want to try to, I'm gonna throw my magic satchel at it.
Okay.
Hoping okay, so basically I want to throw my magic satchel at it and then throw a spear at my magic satchel, hoping that my magic satchel will blow up in its face.
Oh, damn. Okay. Let's see if this works. The thing's still sparking, as you well remember, and I'm going ahead and give you an accuracy bonus of +3 to whatever you do from here on out, at least for this fight, okay?
Okay.
Since you have the supervision.
Okay.
You have a supervisor. I am your supervisor.
Okay.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, so roll for it.
Attend a sexual harassment meeting.
Okay. Alright, so I throw the magic satchel.
And file those papers.
Huh?
And make sure and file those papers.
Yes, I will do this. Okay, let me do my action.
He'll mess it up, but he'll do it.
Alright, so I throw the magic satchel at him and throw the spear.
Okay. Let's see what you manage to hit.
Zyrinthian?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. No. Okay, so as you're dodging sideways, that little roll, you fail to take into account the wind that was blowing in the middle of the sandstorm as the spear suddenly decides to do about face, attention, ready, aim, fire in your direction as it boomerangs straight back to you. It appears that it's trying out for some sort of Australian film. Okay. As it boomerangs back in your direction, I'm going to go ahead and give you a chance to dodge this shit.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so I'm going to activate my dimensional energy to give me a little help on the dodging.
Okay. Let's see how this manages to land. What'd you roll?
I rolled a... Wait, I get a +3 to all rolls, right?
To perception. Anything dealing with accuracy in thrown or used weapons.
Okay, so I got a 15 in the dodge.
Okay.
Well,
you managed to get it.
Well, the 15 was while I was using the shield too.
Okay. What you end up getting is a large impact from the spear as it comes back from you. Pushes you back a large ways, but otherwise deals no damage. However, you're a little bit disoriented now from getting hit by that thing. Then all of a sudden, you see 3 large strikes of lightning coming in your direction.
Oh.
This did not appear to be good. They're all emanating from the Elder Pancake. Let's see what the Pancake rolled. Yeah, okay, your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
So my dodge.
Yeah.
All right, I want to, since this is lightning, I'm gonna use my shield again, and this is the lot.
It's on a cooldown, remember?
The way I made it is that way I can use it a total of 3 times per battle.
Okay.
Or
right.
3 times per day, actually.
All right. That's a little different than what we discussed. Thank you for telling me that.
You're welcome.
So
hold on.
Roll for it.
I rolled a 6.
The bolt does indeed hit you flat on, but it only deals 7 damage. The next one connects and deals 7 damage. The next one also deals 7.
So 7, 7, and 7?
Yes, 21 damage.
Okay, so it essentially breaks through my shield.
It only manages to crackle around it. Everyone would have done 14 had they all hit.
Okay.
So literally twice that damage.
Okay, good. So, yay.
You dodged a big hit. That's a good thing. All right. They crackle around your shield, shocking you slightly, but nothing that couldn't be fixed with a little love from Hulda.
Okay.
As the shield dissipates, you manage to see the Elder Pancake. It appears to know where you are, but not very well. It appears to be all-seeing, but it's still having some issues in the sandstorm. It is a large flapjack in the middle of a windy desert, so, you know, things tend to get windy and carried away.
Okay.
As seemingly detailed as you trip backwards over the couple that was still going at it. Okay, they're still here.
Okay, so...
Well, hopefully they enjoyed themselves.
So I'm guessing that...
apparently the battle is driving them absolutely sex crazy.
Okay, so I'm guessing that I already threw my magic satchel. Where exactly did I throw it?
It's currently stuck to the side of the Elder Pancake. You notice in a very dramatic panoramic zoom that suddenly zooms in on the magic satchel, stuck to it with the spear.
With the spear, okay, so...
So it's stuck to it, but it only went through the belt. So you still have a chance to hit it.
Alright. Time to sacrifice myself, guys. It's been nice it's been nice knowing you. So Fred sprints to where the Elder Pancake is, grabs the spear, and stabs the magic satchel with it. And since I'm enraged, I get advantage. Thank God.
Okay. Roll for it.
I got a 20.
Holy hell. Okay. Okay. You do indeed manage to stab straight through the Elder Pancake. And with the magic satchel intact on the other side, it begins sucking bits of the Elder Pancake away, dealing a whopping 300 damage to it.
Yay!
You hear the Elder Pancake start squealing in agony in very strange pancake dialects that sound something like... Okay, with that over with. Now you have the Elder Pancake nearly blown to bits. What few last pieces of it are still whirling around you manage to kick away from. And you see only a few small remnants of the glory that it once was rotating around in a pancake orbit. It appears it's enraged now.
How much health does this fucker have?
Maybe 500 health.
I hate you. God dang it.
It has 70 health left. I'll give you that hint.
Okay.
You managed to whittle it down this far. Don't give up now.
Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and sprint to wherever I think... oh, wait, no, I already used my movement. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's the Elder Pancake's turn.
But wait! I can attack twice each turn.
There's using the old noggin.
Okay, so did when I stabbed the Elder Pancake with a spear, did it get destroyed?
The spear was sucked into the magic satchel along with lots of the pieces of the Elder Pancake.
Okay, so where is the magic satchel right now?
Currently lying in the sand somewhere you can't see.
Okay, so...
It is obscured to your vision, but if you wanted to use that extra action to find it, you could.
Yeah,
I don't know how you be.
I can't use my my sword raining ability again because I already used it.
Quickly.
Okay, I'm just gonna. All right. So what does the Elder Pancake look like? right now?
What is the what?
What does the Elder Pancake look like again?
It looks like a bunch of small pancake bits rotating in a large white aura in the middle of a sandstorm at a very high rate of speed. It's going to be hard to hit this fucker. Also, on a side note, all rolls have disadvantages against the Elder Pancake from here on out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's down to 70 health and it's mad.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I'm no longer enraged, because it's been long enough. So all rolls will have disadvantage. Shit. Looks like it's about time to eat the fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna use my action to jump up and try to eat part of it, or eat the crumbs essentially.
Okay, there are 7 pieces left. Just keep that in mind. And indeed, the Elder Pancake rolls a 7 in defense. What did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Okay, indeed, twice the number. So I will go ahead and say you managed to grab 2 of the parts of it and munch on them for all you're worth. All of a sudden you feel another strange bit of power surge through you. And all of a sudden you see wheeling in front of you the last remaining scraps. But of what? They each have a letter on them.
I grabbed the shit out of them and put them in my pocket.
All right. So here we go. Last bit of battle with the Elder Pancake. Again, it squeals in agony, but its aura is quickly fading. It appears that this incredibly powerful being is throwing all it has at you. Or is it? All of a sudden, you see an intense heat begin to radiate off of the Elder Pancake, melting the sand around it, as it begins to turn into a massive, slimy whirlpool of molten glass. As we all know, with a little bit of refinement, sand can turn to glass.
Oh, God.
And as it begins whipping shards of molten glass all around you, you begin to feel a nasty pull from the sky as well. It begins raining. The Elder Pancake is using the last bit of its strength to try and fight you full force. This is a very bad situation to be in. However, it appears that the fire and the flames do not bother Fred very much. It's just the glass that's making it very hard to move.
And the flames mean I'm out of there.
Yeah, through the fire and the flames, get out.
All right. So I'm gonna try. Fred is gonna try to take cover. I'm gonna look. So Fred's gonna look around. Where's the nearest place of shelter?
The nearest place of shelter are behind some very large palm trees that are also being sucked into this whirlpool. You won't have much time for cover behind them, but it will be some while it lasts.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and just take stock of my surroundings, just so I can I'm just gonna take stock of my surroundings.
So as you feel it whirling around you, you notice the temple off in the distance with your still fiery sight. You notice the Elder Pancake and exactly where it is, and you also see where exactly the palm trees are and everything else in the surrounding environment. There's not much as you're getting pulled deeper and deeper into the sand.
All right, I'm just gonna quickly take cover behind the palm trees, just to stay there and think of my next move, because I have a feeling his next move is gonna be bad.
All right. So for the amount of experience that you have, you know it's a good idea to duck behind cover. Glass shards beginning bedding themselves in the trees nearby. You take a moment to breathe. And then one of the spears that you call down from the sky embeds itself in the tree as well. Oh boy, it found the spears.
I'm going to take this. Climb up. Wait, is it my turn? Or it's the Elder Pancake?
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take the spear. And you said that there was a light in there?
Yes, that's basically all that's left of the Elder Pancake is a light core and the remaining pieces of the pancake itself.
I want to throw the spear at the light core.
Okay. So you managed to line up a perfect shot at it. Roll for disadvantage, but remember to add 3 to it since it's your accuracy.
9.
Managed to land a 9 versus a 12.
Damn it.
The shot goes wide. However, ricochets off a rock or a sandstone that managed to rotate its way through the cloud and digs itself into another palm tree across the way. All the while, this massive inferno of flaming sand is spinning around you, with the shards of glass making it very hard to see. It appears that this is a very bad situation. I can't stress that enough. And it appears that even Fred wouldn't want to masturbate in this situation. That's saying something, too.
Yes. How big are the shards of glass?
They're probably about fist to hand size shards of glass. These things are deadly. Given the right set of circumstances, or if you stay still for too long, these things will chop you up.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving around. You said that there was a rock nearby?
Yes, a large sandstone rock jutting out of the side of this whirlpool of sand.
I'm gonna pick that up and just chuck it at the Elder Pancake.
Alright. So you roll for a strength check for that, and that's all the rolling I'm going to have you do for it.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. 14.
Very, very lucky of you. You managed to muster up just enough strength to smash the remaining pieces of the entire Elder Pancake out of the way, only the light core remaining. You see it fizzling and popping like static on a television as it wavers back and forth, jittering in its wake. And you see it rotate for a split second. It appears to be completely unstable. Now would be the perfect time to finish it off. As the shards of glass begin to waver in the air and the inferno below you of the sea of glass starts to harden back up, it appears it's losing strength. Finish him!
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to wherever I threw, so where did I throw the spear? Can I see it?
Yes, you can see the spear rotating more slowly now around on one of the palm trees. It's well within reach.
Alright, I'm gonna take that spear, sprint over at the Elder Pancake, and kind of do an Assassin's Creed leap. Grip the spear with both hands, and then just thrust it into the light core as I'm jumping and stuff. So I jump and thrust it into the light core.
And here we see Fred sprinting alongside this sea of glass and sand, running almost parallel with the sides. That's how large the walls of this whirlpool of sand have gotten, as they're almost vertical. Sprinting across moving sand, the ground beneath him hardening back into glass as he runs. Dramatic fashion, grabs the spear, kicks off the tree, turns around, and with both hands plunges the spear directly into the heart of the Elder Pancake. You hear a world-bending shatter noise as all of a sudden it's just you and the Elder Pancake in an inky black sea of nothingness. And for that split moment, you can see the number of futures that you have yet again, in which the Elder Pancake is a malevolent being that has multiple times tried to take over the world since its creation, luring any number of individuals to try and claim it for themselves, to tame it, or even to destroy it and claim its power. And all of these have come true. But will you still reassemble the Elder Pancake after learning this? Who knows? You'll be better prepared next time. And just like that, the vision ends. With a snap and a flash, you're suddenly transported under the ground where the sand suddenly recovers you, and you scramble to get back to the surface again.
Is the fire gone yet?
The fire is out. Don't worry,
Okay.
Ara.
Okay.
Okay, so Fred attempts to scramble out of the dirt, out of the sand.
He does indeed, with no small amount of sand getting into his teeth. Yay, gritty food. But as he scrambles to the surface and sees what's left of the sandstorm dissipating into large golden sun rays streaming from behind the clouds, he knows that he's beaten yet another enemy. A very large enemy, as a matter of fact. Indeed, one of the toughest individuals you may ever have to face. But you'll know what to look for next time if the Elder Pancake shows up in another dimension.
Yes.
And you hear a very familiar voice rising up over the horizon. You did very good thrusting into that pancake. I'm proud of your thrusting. I need something to fuck fast. Conscience, come here.
No! Ew!
Oh, okay. Maybe later. The other Fred passes out onto the sand right beside our Fred, which is buried still about waist deep in sand.
I'm gonna go ahead, does he have Jeffy on him?
He does. He's strapped to his back.
I'm gonna take Jeffy off of his back and claim Jeffy for my own.
Okay. As you do so, your skin makes contact with the other Freds. And for that brief moment of existence and that contact, all of a sudden you are once again catapulted back out into your own dimension. And you look down, and the hand that you touched the other Fred with, still with Jeffy in grip, is ablaze. And you can see a very reddish, hell-like skin residing where your normal skin once was. It appears that you absorbed his fire powers as well.
Oh, fuck no.
Any last words, Fred?
Good night, Irene.
And that, peoples, is where we'll leave it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I sure enjoyed making this. I hope you sure enjoyed watching it. And say goodbye.
Powers.
Yes, he has lots of firepower.
Welcome to the Go.
By the way, apparently Ara's apparently Rocker's character is afraid of fire.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that was made clear by now.
Yeah.
And as always, until video number next, stay cool and classy, you morons.